seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Rainbow Warriors offense has the football first here today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they grab the early lead. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ragin' Cajuns will have to punt this one away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackled, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Rainbow Warriors offense is on the move now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. He'll pitch it. Can he reach the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Louisiana.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the 3rd down pressure works. The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Raging Cajuns will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handing off on the draw play. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Quarterback keeps the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Finds his man. It's Shaw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Shaw. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And the ball is hauled in. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll pick up the 1st down, stopping at 27. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the receivers got it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Tackle made by a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught. He breaks free now, has room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in a hurry-up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the tailback's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Linebacker shifting around now. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle, but first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will